Hi everyone, welcome to the Sacred Water. I hope that you're doing well. Today I thought we could do a little Reiki healing to sort of discover or rediscover your magic. Before we get into it though, I'd like to ask you, if you haven't done so already, to press the subscribe button, leave a little thumbs up and a comment down below. And if you think that someone else might also enjoy and benefit from the content, please consider sharing it. All these things really do help in increasing the volume of people that will come across it, and therefore help me grow my channel and grow this beautiful community so that I can continue supporting you in your day-to-day journey. And so that little bit of housekeeping out of the way, let's start with just talking a little bit about what I consider magic of everyday person. And to me, what I consider magic is that which they're good at, that which their strengths are, where their strengths lie, and identifying those is important so that we know which way our path is supposed to lead. And if we don't know what that is, sometimes we're going to be trying to find them in the wrong places and maybe get the wrong answers. And so what I would like to do is do a little Reiki healing to help you sort of channel your energy in rediscovering what that is for yourself. I have a few crystals here. I don't know if I'm going to use them all. I'll let Spirit guide me, as Spirit always does, and my Spirit guides as well. I'm going to also ask that your Spirit guides come into this sacred space and circle and help me in choosing the right kind of energy to help you bring to the fore what it is that is your magic. Sometimes we forget what our magic is. We forget how to find it. Sometimes we haven't found it yet. So whether it is the case of confirming what you already knew and help you sort of continue pushing through if there are things that seem to be impeding your pathway, or discovering for yourself what it is for the first time, whichever the case may be. Today's healing session is meant to help you to gain that knowledge for yourself. Reiki energy will be in your body generally for 3 days. So I would say keep an eye out for dreams for the next 3 days. Keep an eye out for images and answers that you might get while you're meditating, or just signs and symbols that are given to you throughout the day. Praises and what's the word? Not coincidence, because I don't believe in coincidences, but I believe that those little signs and symbols are everywhere when we truly look from Spirit, our higher self, and our Spirit guides, you and your guardian angels. And so, in order to start out, I would like you to either sit or lie down comfortably somewhere where it feels safe and secure and comfortable, where you will have no distractions. And I would like you also to place your body and your limbs in a comfortable position, nothing crossing, nothing bearing too much weight. making sure that you have the support that you need, your neck and your head, or your knees, or your lower back, wherever it is that you need it. Take that moment now to really make sure that you're comfortable where you are. Very good. And now, let us take our awareness inward, closing one's eyes. Please forgive the noise of the road, but it's very hot in here. I had to open the window. So, let's take a deep breath in. And as we do, let's scan our body for places of tension and releasing them gently. Breathe out. Making sure that our temples and our jaw has not retained any tension. Our shoulders, our back, lower back, spine. Our knees are not locked. Our ankles are not locked. Our fingers and our toes are nice and relaxed. Relax. 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 Very good. Take another deep breath in, all the way down to your tummy and your toes. And release. Very good. So, let us light our candle and set our intention. I have this beautiful glass container full of clear and purple. I thought it was rather appropriate for today's theme. So let us light our candle. And set the intention for today. Today is all about rediscovering your magic, or discovering it if it is your first time going through this milestone. And so I would like to ask Spirit, your higher self, your spirit guides and mine, even our guardian angels, to come forward in this sacred space to lend their power, to lend their love and their compassion to what is essentially a healing by proxy, which in the pagan world it is known as sympathetic magic. And so that's our theme for today, rediscovering our own magic to make our lives better, more fulfilled, and happier. Also, I would like you to imagine that this is the light from heaven coming down and encircling you in its protective, warm glow. We'll also do a little bit of a smudge to clear away any negativity, any blockages, any stagnation, any attachments that no longer serve. I'll use my feather to help in the smudging process. To help clear you of any negativity, of anything that no longer serves you. attachments all the way down your front, over your crown, behind your back, all the way down your spine, back to the top, over your head and on the side. Stretch out your hands face up so that I can open and clear those chakra points as well. Under one foot, under the other. Up your side, your other hand, up your arm, your shoulder, and back to the top. Removing any negativity, any attachments, anything that no longer serves, any blockages that might hinder the process of rediscovery of oneself. Very good. Put that in a safe place. And we'll continue to smudge through the treatment today. I will also use this feather to help clear away gently any sort of dust, if you will, that might obscure the process. Removing away all those things. Clearing away the path for the energy to come through. Take a deep breath in and out. Top of your head, behind your head, neck, shoulders, down your spine. Your arms and legs, under your feet, other side, your hands, very good. I would also like to continue with the removal of all of those thoughts, negative self-talk, thinking negatively about yourself and your capabilities, about your gifts and your strengths. Removing all of that because they might impede the process, slow down your progression, your growth. Removing any doubt, any self-doubt, doubt about spirit as well, and their capability of guiding you. Your capability of being able to hear it and see the signs. Your capability of being able to understand it and act accordingly. Removing all of that. Removing any attachments that might impede or slow down the work. Seiki. 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 Also removing any vows of poverty or vows of any kind that might hinder. Take a deep breath in and out. Tractors. That's what happens when you live in the countryside. Okay, we should be able to hear it a little less now. I might cook a little bit, but it's worth it to reduce the sound and the noise from outside. So, that's what we were saying. We're going to remove any vows made in the past, present, and future that might impede the process. And so we're going to do the distance Reiki healing symbol, but I will do my own, the one that was given to me, the one that I think is part of light language. Om Shanti Shonin. Om Shanti Shonin. Om Shanti Shonin. Very good. Clearing it all away, that which does not serve you, all negativity, all through your front, under your feet. Very good. Through your back. Very good. Over your head. Third eye. Your eyes. Your temples. Side of your head. Other side of your head. Throat. Higher and lower heart. Solar. Sacral. Root. Your feet. Doing the same through the back, your third eye, throat, shoulders, down to your higher and lower heart, solar, sacral, and root. Your side, cutting away the cords, all the way down. Your legs, your feet. On the other side, removing cords, hooks and attachments. Up above, through your back. Up again, through your front. Very good. Very good. I'm going to pluck away and remove those thoughts. The patterns, the negative self-talk from the throat, the heart, those emotions. Very good. Breathe in and out. Very good. Seiki. 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 Very good. And relax. Mind removing cords through the back of the throat, back of the head. Very good. Now, the first one that I would like to use is amethyst. Got a big chunk here with multiple points. Amethyst is very cleansing. It is activating at the same time. It can remove things that no longer serve us. But it also has this spiritual component. It is very strong, connecting you with spirit. Strong in opening that third eye so that we can receive the messages and the discernment to understand them and act accordingly. Removing anything that might take away from that. It is opening us up also to the other side and sort of like the dreamscape, if you will. And so it is allowing for these messages to come through in the way that you will understand them and make sense. Take a deep breath in and out. It will also remove confusion. It will remove that sense of, I don't know what to do. I don't know which way to go. And it will bring a calmness and certainty. I'm going to do a chokore. 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 Very good. I'm also going to use this little organite. No, not organite. Aragonite. It is a very powerful crystal. And it is a crystal that helps you with discerning the truth. So it's one that is to be used with caution, because if you're not ready for it, it might do the opposite effect of, instead of opening up your path, it might be one that closes down. But in this case, I do believe that is a necessary one in order to be honest with ourselves when it comes to knowing where our strengths lie, where our weaknesses lie, to know if we have done this work before of trying to find out where we're supposed to be, what is our path, what is our passion, what are we good at, what is our magic. I believe that it is necessary. So if you're doing this work for the first time, it will help you pinpoint all of those things. But if it's not your first time and you wish to understand things about why they're not going according to plan, if it's supposed to be your path, or is it your path at all, it is important to be able to look within ourselves and find those answers. And so this little crystal that looks like a starburst, it's the color of amber, really, a dark, ruddy orange. And so this little crystal is powerful and will help in that endeavor. and also connects with our sacral chakra, which is all about the passions. It's all about the art. It's all about rediscovering that which makes our heart pump and our blood flow, about our happiness. It is a water center. It is all about our emotions. And so let us clear the path. Seiki. 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 Very good. And let us bring forward the answers that we seek, bringing it to the forefront of our mind and getting the messages through and understanding them, so we don't accidentally kid ourselves or lie to ourselves about such things, removing all that fear about the truth of ourselves. What is our magic? What is our strength, our superpower, and how we can use that in our day-to-day life to bring in happiness and fulfillment. Take a deep breath in and out. Seiki. Seiki. Very good. Now I am bringing in both blue and red tiger's eye for two reasons. First is the color association. It is that it has hematite in it, the red one, and it connects with our root chakra, which is all about stability. And with the hematite, we bring in that magnetic quality to bring forward that which is that we're seeking and bring forward that happiness and that stability. And the element of courage as well, and protection in your path. And bringing in the blue one as well. It's too bad you can't really see the beautiful color, but it brings in that clarity and that communication with spirit so that we're always guided in the right direction. And so bringing in those two elements of the tiger's eye, blue and red, to bring forward the answers we seek, to understand them, to have the courage to take the steps forward in order to manifest that happiness that comes from recapturing or discovering our magic, and hopefully not forget it again if that has been the case. And hopefully for those of you that have done the work already and you had gotten your answers beforehand, I hope that you get confirmation and certainty from your choices, your understanding, and your decisions, and give you the strength to continue moving forward, even though it might be difficult, and taking those challenges on with the point of view of their steps in the ladder, and they're preparing me for what is to come. Take a deep breath in and out. Very good. Now I'm bringing in lapis lazuli, because it connects with the third eye, as well as the throat chakra, all so that you may communicate with your higher self, with spirit, and your spirit guides, your guardian angels, maybe even your soul group, your monad, your spirit tribe, even your ancestors, if they bring messages and answers for you to hear them clearly, understand them, and be able to have that discourse with yourself in order to find your true path, your magic. Very good. Doing so in the back as well. Very good. Dry brush a little bit in your arms. One arm. Second arm. Very good. Dry brushing your aura. Removing the doubt, the coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Very good. Bringing soda light to remove confusion, to bring in clear thoughts, bring in clear communication through signs and symbols that you might understand. All those coincidences. I don't remember the term right now. I'm a little bit tired of working on too many things with very little sleep, so a bit running on fumes. But I'm still here for you guys. So removing that confusion, that doubt about your communication with spirit, all your self-doubt as well. Removing all of that and supporting you in your search, in your work in progress. Bringing in that beautiful energy of peace and calm that a soda light brings. Removing stress and anxiety over the work. It's not always easy to try to figure out what your path is, what your passions are. Rediscovering your magic is a difficult one because it involves self-examination, internal work, trying to disentangle emotions from truth. And so, soda light will help in bringing down that anxiety, bringing down the confusion, bringing in clarity, so that your step forwards will be easier and clearer and more assured of what it is that you are doing. Removing all those second guessing and the questioning after you've taken the decision. Removing all of that. Bringing in the moonstone, bringing in illumination and the guidance of the goddess of the moon, letting the light, that gentle light of the moon, help you through this difficult process, making it easier to bear, knowing that you have the support of the goddess as well. Bringing in that light, bringing in that illumination. Take a deep breath in and out. Under that same thought of bringing illumination and stress relief, I'm bringing in beautiful rainbow fluorite. It amplifies also your psychic abilities and your connection to spirit and your higher self. Brings in a lot of beautiful light and healing. Let's bring in that activation. Very good. Bringing in. Let's do it over your whole body. Bringing in the energy of the rainbow itself, of happiness, joy, promises of better times ahead. Like I said, self-analysis is not exactly an easy thing to do. And so removing the apprehension and the fears that might come from such things, I'm going to be removing those now so that they don't hinder, stop, or stagnate the process. I want you to be able to find your magic, to find what you're good at, what your passions are, and what your path is in this life so that you can be happier and have a better life. Bringing in that energy, spiraling it in. Spiraling it in. Now it looks opposite in the camera, but they're the right way around. Very good. Bringing that in through the back as well. Crown, the side, down below your feet, the other side, above your crown, your front, down, up your chakra line. Very good. Lastly, bringing in the labradorite. Bringing in those beautiful blues and greens to anchor you through the heart, making sure that all the emotions and the stress is soothed. Bringing in the light of the ancestors to help and guide you through your way. Bringing in understanding, bringing in that beautiful, gentle energy of compassion. But mostly to light your path forward as you do that work. Bringing in that beautiful magic of the ancients. Of your spirit guides, your ancestors, your monad, that beautiful extended family on the other side. Bring in that galactic light as well. Breathe in and out. Bringing in the light of the stars, bringing in the knowledge that they bring, that wisdom. Let them also light and guide your path. For a bit of self-love and compassion to help boost you and remove any anxiety, any pain that might cause rediscovering something or not discovering something, thinking that you can't do this or you can't do that, removing all of those negative emotions and thoughts, bringing in the light of the rose quartz. I don't know if it'll show very well here, but it's a beautiful piece, raw piece. We're going to scrub away all of those negative emotions, those negative self-talk, and replace it instead with the beautiful light of the rose quartz, bringing in that love for yourself, bringing in compassion, soothing away emotions that might come up during the process. Let those be transmuted. Let those be processed and released. And bring in calm, certainty, and happiness in knowing what you knew all along, but maybe you have forgotten, or maybe life has had a way of removing that from your consciousness, but it's always been there in your soul, in your heart, deep in your subconscious, and now it is being brought forward. Bringing in the love, spirit to you. Daikumu. Very good. And now seal in this magic, seal in this work and this beautiful energy that we've done, bringing in a beautiful bright white light of universal life force energy, bringing it in through to your crown, third eye, through the back of your head, all the way around, bringing it in through your chakra line and up again, making sure that there are no blockages and the energy is flowing freely up and down the chakra line, through the back as well. Take a deep breath in and out the side, under your feet, and the side as well. Great, activated. Bringing in that empowerment, Daikumu, to bring even more power to it. A solid activation, so that this rediscovery is fruitful, beneficial. Take a deep breath in and out, bringing it through your aura, bringing in that beautiful bright white light throughout, top of your head, and back on one side and the other, closing out the chakras at the palm of your hands and your feet. Very good. Bringing in the sign of the pyramid to reinforce all this energy. Fluff up your aura. The signs. Very good. Let's smooth it out. Very good. So I hope that you have enjoyed the session and that it helps you in some way. I hope that you rediscover what your magic is, what your path is, and I hope that the process isn't too uncomfortable. I've tried to make sure that it is as smooth sailing or as the easiest soft landing possible. It's not an easy work to do, but I think it is important, especially if you're needing that help in rediscovering that which you're supposed to be doing in this life. And that involves usually your passions and your strengths and knowing what your weaknesses are as well, so that you are able to work with both and bring it all level so that you can succeed in what it is that you set out to do. And so I hope to see you soon. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing, putting on the notification bell so that you know when I upload my next video, leaving a thumbs up and a little message down below, and share it with others if you think that they might benefit from this video or any other. Lots of love to you, love and light, and blessed be. And I hope to see you next time.